Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to today's YouTube video where today we're going to be going down to Gamestop because one, I was trading my headset in because I needed to, the warranty was going to expire, so I figured I'd just, take advantage of it because it was already kind of getting messed up anyways. And then also we're going to go see if they have anything cool in the Funko section. So if you guys could make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscription, helps out the channel immensely. Having such a fun time making these little videos. I love them. We're so close to 700. We're only 5 away. So if anybody wants to just get us there, that'd be awesome. I do have a cool video for 700. It's not really a big video like a bonus, like special, but it's just something fun. But other than that though, let's hopefully get onto GameStop and either A, they have some new pops, or 2, they have like the Bloody Donnie Man, which we've been hunting for a little bit if you guys have been following the channel. But yeah, other than that, let's get down to GameStop and see what they got. Came down to GameStop and they got a lot of new pops in like Echo. They got the, look, we'll probably pick up this one. They got the new Inosuke, which is part of that new wave. Mobius, Loki's. There is a Blue Beetle back there. That's gonna be the Chase, but just GameStop. Okay, I knew that one. Redestro, Danky. They got Docky, which we do already have. Pokemon, tons of Black Clover, more Pokemon. Some Stranger Things, Modok, that Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn from not the same show, but the Harley Quinn like wave. There's also like Warner Brothers, some Genshin right there, Invincible, but not the Bloody Donnie Man, just common. Amy Rose, and then just tons and tons of Star Wars practically. So when we get back to the house, I'll show you what we ended up picking up. But they actually had some new pops, which is cool, especially these Kong ones, like Scar King and then Kong and then Suko. So let's go back to the house. Alright guys, so we are back from going down to GameStop, which as you guys saw in the footage, they actually had quite a lot of stuff. They had the Godzilla Funko Pops, which I do want to start picking up soon. They had the new Demon Slayer wave. They had some of the new My Hero Academia wave. What are the ones they have? The new Omni-Man was there, but we've already shown Omni-Man. They didn't have anybody else, which is kind of sucks. Because I was hoping they would have had Adam Eve, Invincible, the bloodied version, even the Moment. But that was everything they did have, which was still pretty decent stuff. I think it was actually one of the better days I've been at GameStop, and they've actually had stuff that I needed for the collection. So obviously I had to pick up something for you guys, and it was obviously going to be, drumroll, the Inosuke from the Entertainment District. I thought this was a really good one we need for the collection. And they did have a Tundro, but his corner was dented, so I tried to go for the one that wasn't dented. It does add one of the Entertainment District characters, and all we need now was just the Tengen and Tengen Chase, Aoi Chase, and then Zenitsu and Tanjiro in their kimonos. Basically, when they're dressed up as girls for the Entertainment District, or their disguises. And this is still a pretty good pop. I know a lot of people weren't too invested because we've gotten quite a few Inosuke's without his head, or just the basic without his head boar mask. And they also didn't put makeup on him, which I don't remember in the episode if he even wore makeup, because I vaguely remember, but I also vaguely remember him not wearing makeup. But I don't know, he already looked kind of like a girl anyways without his boar mask anyways, so it really kind of works. And this was such a cool pop. I'm glad we were able to pick it up for the collection. And all we needed is just to continue the Demon Slayer collection, because I'd love to finish that one. Boruto, I'm actually pretty close. I mean, I are dropping a new wave, but I would love to finish Boruto off. Basically, to finish Boruto, I just need the 2 Hokages, Kakashi and Naruto, for that the big deluxe scene. Chases, basically, and then that's it. And then if I do that, we'll have all of Boruto done. And it'll be basically Boruto and Demon Slayer, my 2 probably closest. Excluding, obviously, some simple ones like Marvel, because I did finish the Shang-Chi one. I've had that done for a while. And that's kind of how it works. Some of those ones are pretty... Those actually aren't that hard to complete. The Shang-Chi is actually very easy to complete, because people kind of slept on that movie, and I think it's one of my favorite Marvel movies. And obviously that's why I want to complete these shows, because I feel like getting more pops for Demon Slayer would be super cool. And I don't know what pops I'd love to see come out of Demon Slayer, because there's so many pops that you could see that aren't, because if they're barely doing Entertainment District, you can still go backwards and do the Mugen Train. And you could give us Akaza. You can even give the moment of Akaza versus Rengoku if they felt like it. And even if they're going to stay with Season 3 of, or Season 2 technically, because Mugen Train was a movie, they don't count it as Season 2. Season 2 of Entertainment District, you can still give us Gyutaro, or Gyutara. They can still give us a Daki and her, when she's not disguised as dressed up, and she could her regular demon form. There's so many moments. You can get Gyutaro versus Tengen as a moment. Like I said, so many things you could do for that moment, for those different scenes. And I can't wait for them to see what they decide to actually give us, obviously, because there's so many opportunities. Same thing with all these other shows. And I really am excited for that new Boruto wave. I know a lot of people aren't big Boruto collectors, but I love the Boruto wave. And I'm glad we're starting to get cool characters that aren't just oh, here's a Boruto, here's a Glow Boruto. here's this basic Boruto. The only one I was kind of unnecessary is you guys can see this Shikadai right there. No, Shikadai. I don't think we needed another one of him doing shadow clone or shadow paralysis for the factor that like that one should have just already had it done. Because if you look at it, let me quickly grab it. He just is basically just in his pose like he's getting ready to do shadow paralysis or basically the shadow jutsu. So it's like, this is still a cool pop. Nobody really likes it. It's a bunch of Five Below. I think it's still a cool pop. If you watch Boruto, it's a cool pop. And it does complete the Ino Shikacho like little team. But I don't think we really needed another one of him. I would have probably picked some other characters maybe. But they also are giving us Himawari, Jigen. So I'm not going to complain too much. But that is everything we did pick up for today. I do hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are going to go and just don't stare at the solar eclipse. I mean, if you're going to do that, it'll definitely try to be safe and be logical about how you guys do that. But I hope everyone's having a great time. People want to see it. So I'm personally just going to stay at home like I always do. So other than that, though, that is everything I do have for today. I do hope you guys are having a great Monday. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a really cool art short for a really cool character. And hint, it is a pirate. So with that being said, let's see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, peace.